World War I is always memorable to me for meeting with the Australians in that heroic campaign in Gallipoli, in which they first showed on a large scale their immense vigour, courage and military skill. World War II, we remember their doings in North Africa, their doings in the Pacific, their doings throughout the whole of the world. And we've seen them too in council. During the last 11 years, our contacts with our fellow citizens in the various countries of the Commonwealth have been closer than ever before. Continent, there has been planted a great tree of British liberty. Out there, there is a practical example of democracy. And we say to them, you've had this 50 years, another 50 years will see you marching still further ahead, and in the meanwhile, we know that you, with us, will be working to try to make a peaceful world, a world of freedom, and a world in which the British way of life, whether in Australia or whether in Great Britain, will continue to be free and unhampered by any foreign tyrannies.
Australia has always understood world causes, and that's why today Australia will be anxious ever to avoid anything in the nature of a rift between the British Commonwealth and the United States of America. So I observed, and you referred to it, Mr. Chairman, that recently arrangements have been made between the Australia and New Zealand and the United States for mutual defence in the Pacific. I, being only a member of the opposition, have no inhibitions about what I'm allowed to say. I don't carry the responsibilities of government. So I will just add this sentence about that arrangement. I would have liked, I think perhaps others would have liked too, that we should have been in it, Britain, and that other countries of the empire in Southeast Asia would have been in it too. And I hope yet perhaps we shall be. Your fellow guests, all my fellow guests, we thank you for your kindness to us tonight. We look forward with confidence and the brightest hopes to the future of Australia. We realize, maybe, not in my lifetime, but not so very far after that, Australia will be saying she must have the capital of the Commonwealth and Empire. Well, I'm sure she will. Canada's almost saying it now. And New Zealand won't be long after, and they'll all come along. South Africa, after today's result, will be saying it in the morning papers, I've noticed. But that's all right, that's as it should be. But out of all that, the family can work its unity and strength, and perhaps at last guide this troubled world to a lasting peace.